What's up, fuckers?
What's up?
It's your boy, Carson Smokes here, with the man, the myth, the legend, Stoner Stories.
What's up?
And, we're gonna do a vape review today over our box mods.
We got the Wismac. Because you know, it's fire.
It goes to 193 watts, 196.
Yeah, 196, I think.
Yep. And here is mine. I call it the beater box. If you can't tell, it's fucked. It goes up to 220. We're vaping on this pinup Barbie. It tastes amazing. We love this bitch. We're just going to tell you the ups and downs of boxes versus regular pod systems.
Yeah, there's a new pod system there. Fire.
Yeah, especially, you know, the younger kids who aren't really about getting off that wacky tobacco shit, and nasty cigarettes. That's why you use these. Alright, well, here's my pod system. If you guys already know, but if you don't and you're new, it's Soaring Air. It's pretty good. I'm vaping on just some black unicorn. I'll show you all the bottles we got.
Oh, excuse me.
Josh has that strawberry black unicorn 50 salt.
Strawberry OG.
Motherfucking grape kush.
Grape OG.
And then you got that pinup Barbie. And now
Yeah,
that's
we got that strawberry. We got the in the blue. The $1 vapes at the gas station.
Actually, we're about to make this a fire review. First, we're gonna do it off the pod systems. A $1 vape versus a $30 pod system, which in that range is $30 is about how much you pay for a pod system.
Usually, yeah.
And then we're gonna do the Beater Boy versus that one. All right. So this one has, I think, a 220 it's fucking like 450 milliamp hour battery. You know, got that 2 milligram pod, or 2 milliliter. What the fuck am I even saying?
Milligrams?
2 milliliter pod. And you know, it just gives you that good flavor and just a fucking crazy buzz. Versus,
We got the blue. I don't know the battery. I haven't really looked it up or anything.
it's $1.
They're $1 at the gas station. I mean, they're pretty handy, pretty sleek, easy to. I mean, they're bigger than a Juul. Juuls are easier to palm, but I mean, you can still palm these. Good for out in public.
Actually,
It's got a decent vapor production. All in all, it's alright.
honestly, I prefer it over the Juul. I don't know. It's just better than a Juul.
Oh yeah, and refilling the pods is so easy. All you gotta do is you can bite down, if you can, you can squeeze that out. There's a little cap. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's gonna get juice everywhere. But that's the easiest way to fill it. Some people I've seen do it from the top, but that really doesn't work. It makes it leak. And you can change the coil, or you can change the cotton.
Yeah, and if you cannot tell, hopefully oh goddamn, I'm all up in the camera. That cringy YouTube starting off bullshit. If you can't tell, I really like the Soaring Air, if you cannot tell. It's probably my favorite pod system. You know, just, again, if you can't tell, you know, just 3 boxes of them. You know,
You can't tell.
one day I might do a giveaway. Why not? Be dank.
Hell yeah.
Well, actually, you know, it might be a vape review, but I just thought of a pretty dank story I could think of about the Soaring Air. If Josh knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
My first Soaring Air.
Getting caught in school.
You tell that. You know the story the
gosh.
best.
All
Actually,
right.
I'll start it off. So, you know, the day before school, I think was it a Monday you got caught? No, it was a Friday.
It was Friday, yeah.
All right, so Thursday night, I got some money. I bought a Soren. It literally looked exactly like this. And brought it to school because, you know, it fucking...
It was Wednesday that we bought it because we hung out.
You fucking
You
right.
had it for 2 days.
You fucking right. Same difference. I bought it, you know, brought it to school. I was like, I'm going to let Josh smack this for class because he has nothing to hit. And
Just trying to get a Nick buzz before class, you know?
It was my first fucking Soren. And you can tell the rest of the story.
Alright, so he brings it up to the locker, right? And I had just filled my old lady's Jewel. I just filled her pod. So I hit that. Carson walks up. And I'm just like,
As I'm hitting the Jewel, I'm like, shit, let me smack it. So he walks up and hands it to me, and my locker's right there about the corner. So I'm sitting there and I'm smacking it behind a big ass group of people. I'm like hidden and shit, and this Dean walks around the corner right as I'm smacking it. She catches the blue light right here as I hit it. You can see the blue light.
It's dead right now. Like, oh, man, it's blue. It's pretty dead, though.
The blue light, we're just plugging it right there. She's seeing the blue light and she goes instantly, just give me it. I'm like, shit, alright. So, I ended up giving her the Jewel because I had the Jewel on me. And she flipped out and was like, no, this isn't what you had. I seen a blue light. And I was like, that's all I had. The only thing in this pocket is my ID because our school's stupid. We have to use IDs.
It's like dog tags in case school shootings or something.
Yeah, pretty much. But, so, I pulled out the Jewel and gave it to her. And she said, I don't believe you. I don't believe this is all you had. So, she, on the radio or whatever, on her fucking walkie-talkie, because, you know, they like to feel all badass and talk with their walkie-talkies. They were like, she said, I got a student who I caught him with a Jewel, and I believe there's another vape on him, so we're going to have him searched. As soon as I get down there, I give him the sword, and I say, yeah, this is what she's looking for. She says, okay, and she brings the cop in. I get searched, but I had to empty my pockets, and I had a fat wad, well, it wasn't fat. It was a wad of cash, about $260 in my pocket.
Because, you know, the side hustle. We're not going to tell you what the side hustle is, but you can probably guess.
oh yeah. So I had about $260 in my pocket, and I pulled it out, and both the dean and the cop were like, oh my gosh, how much money is that? And I was like, it's only $260. They're like, how did you get that? I'm wearing my work hoodie, right? And I'm like, work? So they ask where I work. I look down at my hoodie, look at them, and I go, Matt's Mowing and Landscaping. Like, it's not that hard to tell. So they get to hear where I work or whatever, and then I get searched, and she brings up something about a ticket, and the cop's like, you're really gonna make me write you a ticket for $150, and that's how much I was supposed to pay. Well, Friday, and then I got suspended I was supposed to be out of school suspension from Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, but both my parents were at work,
So I had to stay in ISS. So I was sitting there in ISS all day. That shit was fried as fuck. ISS is fried. If I could go back there, I would. Honestly, like I would do what I could to get back in ISS.
because that shit was, kids kept talking back to the lady, they didn't give a fuck. It was so funny.
Meanwhile, we're not bad kids. We're just enthusiasts of a certain plant. If you can't tell by my shirt.
Oh yeah. But
Oh, this looks good.
I got suspended, and what was it? What happened? My dad ended up calling the school over something, and then he brought up and asked about the ticket, because I never got a ticket. The cop never gave me a ticket. He was like, so what's this tobacco ticket? He's supposed to pay $150 to, like, the state police or something like that. And the dean was like, he didn't get one? He was like, no. He was like, he didn't bring one home. And she was like, oh, then that means that he forgot to write it, and I'm not going to say nothing about it. So, whether I lost the Jewel and the Soren, yeah, but I didn't have to pay no ticket. So there goes $150 that I was able to spend on whatever the fuck I wanted.
That's the end of that story.
Yeah, well, a little fire story for you guys. Well, back to this this little vape review. Now we're about to do the expensive vape versus the beater. Now, tell me a little bit about this Wismag.
Alright, so we got the Aspire tank on it. Is the Aspire, I don't know what that is.
Just Aspire. That's all you need.
Cleto, I don't even know. The Aspire Cleto. I don't know. On the Wismag, this is pretty good. I'm running at 47 watts, if you can't tell. Or if you can't see that. 47.6. But, because the coil's rated from 40 to 90, the tank itself was, what was it? I think like,
Not expensive at all.
yeah, like 10, 15, 20 bucks. I think the tank itself was like 20, and then the body was, I think, 60. So there's an $80 value right there. Plus batteries altogether, that's another 20, so that's 100. And then coils, that's another 20, so that's $120 value. For, I got it 50% off, so for 80 bucks. Which, that's a good price. That's a really good price for this.
Now, here's the beater, which is just the box is a beater. You got it on that Beast by fucking, oh, who makes the baby Beast? Smock. You got the Smock Beast tank. Holy, look how fucking big that thing is. And the coils, they're fucking massive. Which, if you haven't vaped before, then you're not going to know what a coil looks like, but I mean, if you have, that's a beefy ass coil. It's rated from 80 to 120, and I'm running it at 95. It's just got 2 batteries in it compared to his 3. Just 2 nice little batteries in there. Now we got to do a smoke test. See which one blows fatter clouds. Oh, I gotta crack this airflow. That's the Wismag. That's the Wismag.
Let me get on my clouds.
Hell yeah.
Smack
He can't handle it. At 95 watts.
God, dude.
I mean, overall, I probably prefer the beater.
That shit hits you, God.
Yeah. Overall, I think I prefer the beater tank, but I'd like it on this box. Is what I think I'd prefer. So
that
all
killed
in
me,
all,
God.
yeah, Nick, he's dead.
I'm gonna go back to playing my pool.
I don't know who just texted me, but all in all, this is just we're obviously over the age of 18, but this is our vape collection, and I'll see you guys in the next one.